Guys, is it time to accept that Nate Diaz will not win this fight? I just feel like it's going to be one of those fights where Jake Paul's paid a UFC star to go in there just to get a big name and he's pretty much going to be taking a fucking loss. I don't see Nate Diaz winning this fight. He's 38 years old. His face is full of scar tissue. Now, I'm not saying that he can't do it. You know, I hope he does. I'd love to see Jake Paul get whacked and knocked out. But obviously what I want to happen is Nate Diaz goes in there, completely proves me wrong, knocks out Jake Paul, first round. I mean, that won't happen. He's not known for knockout power, but you know what I mean. Hopefully he gets the knockout or he wins by decision. That would be very embarrassing for Jake Paul, by the way. Considering Jake Paul was able to knock out Tyron Woodley, and if you ask me, Woodley's much more of a better and all-rounded fighter than Nate Diaz. Like I said, I hope he proves me wrong. I just don't see him winning this fight. You know, if you look at both of them, and Jake's not even a bad boxer. I don't know where this thing is like the guy can't box and he's a YouTuber. The guy can box. He knocked out Tyron Woodley with the welterweight champion of the world. Not in, obviously when they fought he wasn't, but he was still a welterweight champion of the world, and it wasn't even that long ago that he was. The guy was still very much in fucking shape. Jake Paul has knockout power and he can box. He's proven that he can box. Okay, he may have lost to Tommy Fury. Fair play. Tommy Fury's been fighting since he was what, 8? Probably. All the Furies have. It's a boxing family. Jake Paul's been doing it for 5 years and he still went toe to toe with him. Still made it past all of the rounds. With someone who's been fighting their entire life. I honestly just don't see any other way that this fight's gonna go other than Jake Paul knocking out Nate Diaz or winning. And I don't know, maybe it's a stupid fight. Nate doesn't always get paid what he needs to get paid. I agree with that. He has just come off a win against Tony Ferguson, but again, MMA, boxing, two different sports. You saw it when McGregor fought Mayweather. You've seen it in the fight against Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather. The effect that it had on Conor. I mean, he is known for not having the best gas tank in the world compared to Nate Diaz, obviously. Your body then has to adapt from 3 5-minute rounds when you're giving it your all, knees, kicks, jiu-jitsu, whatever. And now he has to sit back and his body has to get used to 10 3-minute rounds. It's different, the pace will be different. But Jake Paul is currently used to that pace, and I don't know if Nate Diaz will be. But Nate Diaz, luckily for him, he has incredible stamina. Incredible, out of this world stamina. So that could keep him in it. But I don't see this going any other way than that happening. And I know this sounds shitty, it sounds like I'm voting for Jake Paul to win the fight and I'm not voting for Nate. And it doesn't sound like I'm an actual UFC fan or a Nate fan, but I am. I'm actually more of those things. I mean, I like Jake, you know, he kind of reminds me of like a YouTube Wish.com McGregor, but it's kind of fun to watch at the same time. And Nate's obviously a massive UFC legend, and he's one of the main reasons I even started watching MMA in the first place. I don't understand why this fight's happening. It's so stupid. It really is. We already know what's going to happen. There's no excitement. Listen, I'm done with my rant now anyway, so I'll see you guys on another video.